Welcome back once again to the frontier. And so, since the last video, I managed to do a bunch of stuff here. I actually have a directional scanner now, so it makes finding things a lot easier. I don't have to waste too much time just aimlessly flying around the location. Also, since my last the last video I made, I was being attacked by drones. Still being attacked by drones. I killed them now though. I just fight them, and yeah, they're not too hard to kill. The ones that are the Mycena drones, they're pretty easy. But in other situations, there are stronger drones. I need Comet. I don't need Tholen. Oh, the Comet's at 61. Let's continue to do this one. Yeah. Also, I have to leap, which is really ridiculous. I mean, it gives you a nice burst of speed, but you kind of can't control your ship. I'm about to crash this asteroid. And here we go. Oh, I actually passed through. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm somewhere inside this asteroid. There we go. Alright. Let's get over this one. Alright, made it over. That's what I was just shooting. So, I was actually planning on starting a big construction project. I was going to build one of those catapult gates. So I was on my way collecting a lot of I needed 130 of the 3 different drinks: the blue drink, the orange drink, and the black drink. Carbon Reeve, reinforced alloys, whatever it's called. But those, you know, if you play the title, you know what the blue drink, the black drink, and the orange drink are. So I was stockpiling a bunch of those because I need 130 to get the 20 building foam so I can start my construction project. And when I came back to the game, my storage unit was gone. So I'm guessing a drone destroyed it, and there went my items. So I kind of do wonder how they expect, you know, how we to progress within this playtest. If you stockpile something of value, it's just like it's targeted by the drones and it's gone. Like, I don't have 80 hours a day to sit here and play. So I just wonder what their actual intention of that is. Of course, when you have turrets as your base, obviously the turrets will take care of that issue. But right now, we don't have turrets in this playtest, this cycle. So it is what it is. Another thing is, it looks like kind of like they took out the lock. They took out the lock on. Like, you don't have to really lock onto it anymore. You just kind of come near it and do that. Delete toggle mode. What does that do? Okay, so I press Z. What does that do? This toggle mode. I don't see anything changing. I don't really even need that much right now because I'm just trying to make some fuel. Just trying to make some fuel to do a little bit of exploration. But I've jumped a few systems over, and one of the gates where I wanted to continue traveling, I'll show you where I want to continue traveling. Where is it? Alright, so here I am. I'm over here. I wanted to travel to Where is it? When you get closer, it shows it. So one of these systems is listed as frozen. So I wanted to travel to it, but I was unable to because the gates were not fueled. So that's another thing with this title. So we don't have the if you don't have the resources to construct the modules to get the crude extractor. I have a crude extractor, but I have no lenses because I can't find the I mean, I think I know where to go. I think I need to go and kill some of the NPCs in the other system to get the items that you can then trade on the relay for the lenses. But I've not yet gone and fought them. I know where they are, but I haven't fought them because I think they only taking the fossilized data right now. I'm gonna check over. I'm gonna go over to check my relay and see what item is being asked for. So I just want to fill my ship up with some fuel. Let's go check out the relay and see what exactly is needed. And so if it's the fossilized data, I know where to go get them. I'll go have a fight with some NPCs, and if I die, I die. But I'm not really doing much of progression at the moment. I kind of reached a plateau, so we'll see what happens. Here's my stuff. It's my relay. Oh, he's gonna crash into the thing. Come on, let's go. I was trying to build the two, as you can see, there's two structures here, but I don't have enough building foam. And there was a gate out here that I was trying to build as well, but once again, the building foam was stockpiling the drinks, but I was thwarted in my attempt. Alright, so lenses are being... This is the lenses, so this is where you can get your lenses from. So I need to get feral data. Okay? I know where to go and get it. I know I need to go and take out the guys. So this is what, 1,000? Yes, 1,000. And you can see if you get feral data, one of them is 12,000. So you can get a bunch of lenses, pretty much. So let's get rid of some of this stuff in my... I don't want to have all this stuff in my cargo. So let's go mess with some drones. And I didn't see the coil gun available for building in this. I have the printer, but maybe it's in the larger printer. I see the ammo is available, but I don't see the coil gun itself, so maybe it's not even available. Let's check it out. Maybe it's not even available in this cycle. Yeah, see? Industry. We have heavy printer. I have the mini printer. Yeah, so you need like 20 building foam for the other printer, not 100. I got the refinery already. Heavy refinery and then the relay. Hangars, yeah. So I don't even see like where you would build the assembler isn't here. So this and I don't remember seeing the coil gun in the mini printer. So it might be in the main printer, but as you can see, 20 building foam is not easy to do. Well, let's check this. Let's make sure. I think Stargate should have enough fuel in it. I checked it earlier. Yeah, see, we're good. So let's go. think there are some drones. I think they were out here. Or the next system over has them as well. Where did I look for them? They also have let me turn the camera off a second. Because the map has been updated as well. Yeah, they also have right here the system resource potential. So it shows you what elements are found in the system. It could make searching for what you're looking for easier, but I don't really see much of a difference. But let's continue looking. We need feral data, so we're gonna have to take out some drones. And my question is, I haven't taken out drones since this latest patch. If we can't lock on, doesn't look like there's any here anyway. Yeah, if we can't lock on, like, how are we going to? How are we going to know how much? What is all that? Cargo debris. A lot of debris out here. You can get some Cinderak. So yeah, they had a problem with Cinderak not spawning. I think we have a lot of it now. Yeah. So that's also a thing with this title. If something doesn't spawn, then like the next patch, it's everywhere. Like the one of the first times they had granted this issue about resources not spawning. It was what was known as the what you'd use to refine to get water to make fuel. They had a different name for it in those days. And the next patch, it was everywhere. So they just overcompensate for a lot here. Like, what is Cinderak? I don't even know what it's for, but I remember needing it in the beginning when I started. But we're looking for feral data. That's what we're concerned with. Cinderak even give you? Here it is. Silicon dust. Yeah, sure, it gives you small amounts of this, but there's other ways you can get silicon dust that's a lot more productive with your time than getting Cinderak. Alright, so there's no drones here. We're trying to go. We're looking for a fight. Let me go to the next system over. Is this all right? Let's see. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, I don't understand. Before when I was here, it was like it listed some systems as being frozen. Now I don't see that being the case. Yeah. Or maybe it was because let's see. I had set my destination back home. But yeah, I'm not seeing it say frozen anymore. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this was the system I came to. Yeah, it had 3 gates in it. Unless they've flown off somewhere else. Okay. They're not here anymore. Oh no, they're there. There's one. Oh, he's at 14. I can hit him. Let's see if I can hit him. He's at 14, 15. Like, I'm zapping him, but I don't know if it's doing it. Because there's no way for them to log on. I do have a hull repairer as well on the ship, so I'm probably sure I can. Like, that might even hit this guy? I don't know. But it's just like I don't see any way for me to even know if I'm doing damage. So it's very strange what they expect of us in this cycle. Like, am I doing damage? I don't know. I see I'm getting hits, but like, how much hits do I need to? How much hits am I gonna need to take this guy out? I'm just letting my capacitor build back up right now. Let's turn it off for a bit. The hull repairer. Alright. Wait a second. So I'm adjusting the laser sight. Just like the Luther, he's hitting me. But like, am I hitting him? Doesn't look so. I have no idea. I'm just gonna lose it because I don't know. Let us just warp to this gate. Am I crashing into the asteroid? And so that's that. I have no idea how much damage was left on that drone. I don't know if I was. It said I was doing some damage, but without a way to lock on and actually, even if you're not locked on, I think that's what they want to go for. Like, it's not. They want it to be more skill based maybe than automated. In a sense, but we still need to know the status of our target. Like, it doesn't make any sense how they've done this targeting. I don't see any way to see the status of the enemy, so I'm just supposed to stay there and just hold my button down until hopefully he explodes. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'd like to know if I'm wasting my time shooting him with a mining laser, you know? Especially when there's no other way of moving in this. But this is the way back. Yeah. I don't want to go back with them. Let's go over to this one. Especially if there's no way to know, like, your status, your enemy status. this one's open. We can go through this gate. All right, let's go. Let's jump through this gate. I probably. Oh, sometimes it doesn't let me jump because it says your acts of aggression. But I think that's just a way of saying the game is loading. Try again. All right, so yeah, some of them last time said frozen, and I was curious about what that actually meant, but it's not showing it right now. Okay, so this one only has these points. $56 Kelvin. Oh, that's the local temperature. 100%. What's that? Is that the status of the gate? This 100% mean is my question. Let's go find out. So this one's gonna take me outside here. All right, let's go and see what's going on with that gate. Probably gonna have to stop and make some fuel short. Getting below 1,000. Okay, so this one is not even. This gate's like dead, so we have to contribute to a dormant gate, it says. Let's see what that. Okay, so it seems that we have to build this one back. So as you can see, people have already been trying to contribute to it. This is my first time coming across one that hasn't already been fueled up, or built up but just not fueled. So this is first new for me to see this whole layout. So it needs restoration. So we ain't going nowhere through this gate. All right. Let us then. All right. So we're over here. What about over here? Let's see what's over here. Because it doesn't look like there's gonna be any fueling spots in this system. I don't see any ice. It's actually been. Oh, but as you can see, there's like 0. It says 0 of 1,000. Do I want to take the chance and go through there and not be able to come back? No. I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna start heading back now to get some fuel at least. And so, like, I think that's really gonna do it for cycle 6 of making videos for this cycle, because as you can see, I'm kind of stuck, or at a point that's not too interesting. If I'm able to progress, obviously in the cycle, I might make a couple more videos detailing my progression. But as of right now, progression seems stalled. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back, make some fuel, and that's gonna do it for this one. So yeah, like, subscribe, you know what to do. And yeah, if you're interested in struggling on the frontier, definitely check out this title, because boy, it's seriously challenging at the moment. But I have faith that they're gonna make it better. Maybe next cycle things will pick up some more. We'll get actual more the newer modularity will come in, rather than the just the modular, like the modularity. It'll actually be more visual modularity. But yeah, they really need to focus on actually they need to keep in mind that this is the game, you know. The idea is to actually be able to play and enjoy it. If you, it's great you want to make it hardcore and have like all these like realistic physics or realistic stellar geography. It's great and all, it's pretty cool, but you gotta remember it is a game. You still have to have resources so people can progress through the title. With relative ease, it doesn't, you know, it's called. Oh, there's enemies here. I don't really want to mess with the enemies. Maybe I can just, they'll leave me alone. I'm just looking for some fuel. They're right over there. They're gonna start shooting me shortly. They're all over the place. I don't like them. Yep, so that's gonna do it. I'm just gonna spend my time making fuel, and well, if anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. But that's it for now. Good night, evening, wherever you're in the world, and yeah, check out eFrontier. It's definitely different than other titles. Peace.